Hello, I'm Randy and he's Sam. We're two senior brothers living out here in Palm Springs.
Yeah, and we're going to take you on a little tour today of some of the best hotels and resorts and places to bring your family out here in Palm Springs.
So let's get started.
Here we go.
Welcome to Palm Springs, land of water parks and luxury spas. We have great hotels for families. We're actually going to visit one of our very best in the downtown Palm Springs area. Then we're going to pass by the Ritz-Carlton so you can feel the luxury. We're going to start all of this at the Hyatt in downtown Palm Springs.
Here we are at the Hyatt, our first stop in Palm Springs.
One great advantage of staying here is you're right downtown. If you came here to enjoy the restaurants and all the action in downtown Palm Springs, it's right on the street. You walk out the front door, you're right in the middle of it.
Well, especially on Thursday nights when they have the downtown festival, and you can we walk by it all the time. You can have a seat right here while you enjoy watching people walk around and have some good eats.
Yeah, the Village Fest starts right here at their front door and you'll be right in it. If you decide to stay at the Hyatt, you'll find out that your guest room has private balconies. There are elegant executive suites if you're having a VIP meeting. They've got a 24-hour gym. And of course, the best part is the location. It's right downtown, and the prices are really good in the summer.
Palm Springs is real quiet right now.
Yeah? And why's that?
It's too hot. Everybody's hiding. Yep. They're all gone.
They're all gone.
You can have the pool all to yourself.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it is.
Really, there should be crowds out here. But they do have plenty nice little cabanas here if you're a guest. Ah, here's a man at leisure enjoying himself.
Ah, the life. That was the Hyatt.
And now we're going to go down the street, around the corner, and show you the Hilton Hotel.
All right.
One of the most famous, well-known places to have a good time.
Well, let's go see what that is.
If you haven't been to Palm Springs in a while, you're in for a surprise. There's a lot of rejuvenation going on here. While still hanging on to a lot of that Hollywood charm that founded it years ago, we have a lot of new restaurants. Most importantly, we have a lot of new shopping. And here we're coming up on the center of town, you'll probably recognize. Right here's the rather famous sidewalk Mexican restaurant, Maracas. And we have Sonny Bono sitting here out on the fountain greeting people. Now let's take a quick left turn and race down the street to the Hilton Hotel. Here we are in front of the Hilton Palm Springs. Oh, this is a famous place, been around for a long time. Part of its really charm too is you're only a block from downtown. The casino's on the corner, and two of our favorite eating places, Thai Smile and Sherman's Deli, are right across the street. So let's go check out the Hilton Palm Springs.
And welcome to the downtown Palm Springs Hilton Hotel. Well, that was the downtown Hilton Hotel, and our next stop is going to be the Renaissance.
It's only a couple of blocks, so it's not going to take us too long. You will feel like you're getting the red carpet treatment when you enter the Renaissance Hotel in Palm Springs. It's got just about everything that you'll like, including that chill vibe feeling. When you walk in, the first place you want to do is stop. There's a bar there called Rocks. So stop there and get yourself a cool drink and head outside. The hotel has great, super comfy rooms, and there's lots of them. Plenty of places just to lie about. Oh, what a pool area. Just lounge out here and have a drink in the sunshine. They have a nice casual restaurant with local fruits and yummy dishes. And if you forgot to bring something, they got a nice little confection store here with a little bit of everything. And there's a nice fitness center.
And what's his name?
This is Renaissance, actually.
It's red.
Ren.
Yeah.
Ren the Renaissance boy.
Get out of the way. Oh, no.
Actually, earlier he was here.
Yeah.
I put him
Oh, you moved it. He's out of his picture bag. Hang on, here we go. We're going to make a jump to the other side of Rancho Mirage and land on Frank Sinatra Boulevard, which leads you right up the hill to the Ritz-Carlton.
Well, we left the city limits of Palm Springs to introduce you to another hotel.
Yes, we're going to the Ritz-Carlton in Rancho Mirage.
Oh, and it's seated on top of a hill that looks out over the entire area over here. It makes for a beautiful place to sit at nighttime and look at the lights of the city.
So here comes the luxury. From the moment you walk into the Ritz-Carlton, you can just feel that calm serenity, the luxury of it all. It doesn't take long for you to notice that this is where you want to be. The drive up here probably gave you some idea of where you were going, but when you just walk out here, past the pool, and out to the edge where the fire pit is, the whole valley is below you. Off to your left is Palm Springs, and way off to the right is La Quinta. It's quite a spectacle at night. Of course, there's swimming pools, a couple of them actually. There's even a wellness center. You can imagine what goes on there, and a full-service spa. There's also a fitness center, and they have an area for games, and they've had a wedding or two here. Sam had decided he was just going to stay right here. Now it's time for us to make one more magical jump to the other side of Rancho Mirage to the world-famous Rancho Las Palmas.
And here we are at the Rancho Mirage world-famous hotel and spa to the stars.
Yes, it's called Rancho Las Palmas, and famous people from Hollywood have been coming out here for years.
It's beautiful. At the magical spa.
Well, they call this a boutique, but frankly, it's rather large, moving right up to being a full-fledged store. It's full of all kinds of wonderful clothes and a lot of health items, jewelry, and other things that could really perk up your trip.
Ooh, that's a nice.
Rancho Las Palmas is much larger than you might suspect when you first get there. There's over 444 rooms and a variety of styles to go along with that. There's a wonderful large-sized restaurant. There's a bar here. And you might be interested to know there's 3 golf courses here, 27 holes of golf. There are 15 tennis courts. Yes, there's 2 different pools, and then there's also a floating river. If you do need to go out someplace, you're about 10 minutes or so back to Palm Springs, but you don't need to because right across the street is the river of Rancho Mirage, which is full of very beautiful restaurants, great nightlife, theaters, and all the shopping you would want. After you get through playing golf and then having a few drinks, of course, there's the very famous Rancho Las Palmas Spa. People literally come from all over the world to this place. It's full service. You can get about anything you like here. And here we're going to show a little bit of the poster that's outside, as you can see it. And surprisingly, the rates are very good. And there's also a full-size shopping area just for the spa.
These are neat. Only $50.
Again, it's a very full-size place to shop. All kinds of wonderful clothes and health products. And before you leave, you might want to check with the ladies at the counter because you'll want to come back here. Well, welcome to Wayne's Restaurant. This is where we do our production meetings after a big day shooting. So what are you having today?
I'm having the sweet and sour chicken. Oh, that's what you're having. I'm having the orange chicken.
Oh, no, I'm not having the sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah, so we got that straightened out.
This is one of our favorite places to eat. It's typical of many of the hundreds of great places to eat that are out here in Palm Springs that are off the big streets that people don't know about. You can have an amazing lunch here for $10.
Yeah, that's right. And we want to thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you watching it and hope you leave some comments about what other hotels or resorts you might be interested in finding in the greater Palm Springs area.
Great. See you on the next video.
All right. See ya. Oh, Wayne's does soup good.
Yeah.